I am a restaurant owner and I love what I do. There was a period of time when I worked day and night because every day I had to resolve a lot of issues, control staff, prevent abuse of the workplace, effectively organize the workload in the kitchen, get along with suppliers and optimize stock orders, control quality of service and so on. I've no time to think about bigger things, business development, new ideas for attracting guests. Now iiko helps me. During breakfast, I usually check the main indicators: revenue, food cost, the average bill and sales, compare fresh data with that of last year. Since the launch of the new iiko loyalty system, iiko.net, I have seen a steady rise in customer retention and revenue. The restaurant will be open in 30 minutes. There is no stop list. iiko monitors the current stock levels and effectively forms a list of supplies which need to be purchased. Employees rush to open a shift. Since iiko has launched its work time planning system, and as a result, no one is late and fines automatically imposed for shirking, I pay only for actual hours worked. iiko can even prepare a rota for personnel in accordance with planned revenue. As a result, the cost of labor becomes lower and quality of service becomes better. Here come the first guests. While the first waiter takes an order, another one brings ordered drinks. Guests find this quite impressive. An order is directed straight to the kitchen, where there is an electronic sous chef. It controls the production in the kitchen and ensures that every guest at a particular table is served whatever course they're on at the same time. I need to see my P&L report on a regular basis, and iiko provides me with this opportunity at any time I desire. For example, input costs increase. iiko will automatically prohibit buying said product without my permission and alert me to the change. iiko plans income and expenditure and controls the payment for inputs to suppliers in a way that avoids bringing the business accounts into a loss. The new delivery and loyalty systems bring a large increase in profits. Thanks to the uniquely designed new system, which offers integrated marketing to existing customers, the numbers of guests have increased. iiko saves the history of orders, and we always know what gifts to offer our loyal patrons at which times to keep them interested and satisfied. Starting from tomorrow, I would like to change the recipe and serving method of a particular salad. In order to get the guests to try the new dish, I can give the waiters a wage bonus as an incentive to get them to recommend or try to sell the new dish to the customers. If the new dish sells badly, we can always get the old recipe back, as iiko saves the history of recipe cards. iiko reminds us that a banquet is expected and fresh flowers on the table are needed. iiko saves the guests instructions concerning organization of events and reminds us to purchase specialty stock as required by the future patrons. At last, we're about to close and are seeing out the last guest. When waiters close their shifts, they can look at how much they've earned today. iiko shows every employee a report of actual hours worked, what they earned during that time, sales commission, extra bonuses, and sometimes, unfortunately, fines, like for being late, for example. The bartender does not get to go home just yet, though. He has to do a stock check of the bar. This shouldn't take him long. With the help of a scanner, scales, and an iiko terminal, a bartender can do this job within 30 minutes. The result being, we can afford to do a stock check more frequently, giving us tighter control on our margins. My day has finished, and I have accomplished an awful lot without even being in my restaurant. The thing is, I'm 2,000 miles away from it. Thanks to iiko, though, along with a laptop, my office is wherever I can get a signal to an internet connection. Every bill, every movement in the stockroom, every action of my employees, every spent and earned cent are under control. Why would I need emailed, exported data from hundreds of spreadsheets prepared by the very same employees that I'm trying to monitor? iiko shows me everything in real time and never makes mistakes. I have plans on opening a second restaurant and one more after that. iiko makes it easy. Data about sales, stock, finances and personnel are easily accessible for restaurants and chains alike. I can control my business from anywhere in the world. Since I started working with iiko, I know exactly where my business will be tomorrow, in a month or a year. iiko. More guests, higher profits, less concerns.